Hey everybody, Box Pug here, and today we're going to be doing a huge CGC unboxing. So there's a lot of books, around 70 I want to say. So let's pop these open and see what we got. Alright, so I don't know the grades on these, so let's see what we got. So up first, so this is War of the Realms New Agents of Atlas #1. Oh, they used to not have the keynotes for this one. Now they do. They have the first appearance of Luna Snow, Wave, Crescent, and first US app of Arrow. So I thought this was going to be a 9.8. It's a clean book. I did get it cleaned and pressed just to be 100% sure this is going to come out 9.8. So let's see what we got. 9.8. So starting off good. Starting off with a nice one. So up next, we have another War of the Realms New Agents of Atlas. So I think this is going to be my fourth one that I've sent in, maybe third. Can't remember off the top of my head. But I thought this same thing was going to be a 9.8. Let's see what we got. 9.8, perfect. Okay, so up next, so this is Venom number 25. This is the Diamond Retailer Summit edition, the sketch cover. I thought this was going to be a 9.8. The white cover kind of got me nervous a little bit, but it's pretty clean. I got it pressed and clean as well, just to, better the chances. But see what we got. 9.8. Very cool. I'm a big fan of that Venom 25 cover, especially the wraparound. I think it's the second print variant. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so this is Marvel Team Up number 141. This ties ASM 252 for the first appearance of a black costume. So this one was not going to get a 9.8. I thought this was probably get a 9. This is a newsstand edition. Yeah, I want to say it's probably around a 9. Let's see what we got. 9.2. Very cool. Yeah, it has a couple little things wrong with it. I love this Mignola cover. Yeah, it's such a clean book, but it does have little things with it. So I was pretty sure it wasn't going to be a 9.8, but 9.2 is still a very nice grade for that book. Yeah, so up next we have Punisher 218. This is a television variant. So this is like the Netflix cover. Real big fan of this book. I think it's an awesome cover, and it's the issue where the Punisher gets the War Machine armor. That's pretty amazing. I thought this was going to be a 9.8. It's pretty clean. It only has one tick, so maybe a 9.6, but usually with one tick you can still get 9.8s depending on the grader. So let's see what we got. 9.8. Very cool. Big fan of that cover. Wasn't a fan of the TV show, the Netflix show, but I absolutely loved him in Daredevil. I thought he was an awesome character. So up next we have Alpha Flight number 1. This is the first appearance of Puck, Mariana, and the origin of the Alpha Flight. I know there's a bunch of other first appearances on here, I believe, but they only give it credit for those two, maybe? Okay, so this one is not a 9.8. I know that for sure. I was pretty sure it was going to be a 9.2, 9.4 range. Did get it pressed and cleaned, but it does have some flaws with it, so let's see what we got. 9.4. Very cool. I'm happy with that. Yeah, there's just a couple ticks on here. Some color rub on that yellow that didn't come out. And then this corner has a slightly too large tear, so it's okay. I'm okay with 9.4. I did send 2 of those in, but I know one is going to be much lower than that. Okay, cool. Big one. Strange Academy number 1. First appearance of Emily Bright, Doyle Dornammu, Shaylee Moonpetal, Calvin Moores, Desi Germain, Golslog, Zoe, Alvy, Eric, and Toth. A lot of characters. This is a cool little spec book. A lot of people were thinking this is primed for like a Disney Plus type show. And I'm glad I got this at cover price when I did, because prices now are insane. I thought this was going to be a 9.8. Let's see what we got. 9.8. There's a hair on there. 9.8. Very happy with that. That's a cool book. Okay, so up next. So we have another Alpha Flight #1. This one is in much lower condition. There's a bit of the spine goes a little too far, a bit of a spine roll. There's a lot more stuff on there. The back cover, I believe, has a stain on it as well. Oh, they did a pretty good job of removing it, but it's still there. I thought this was going to be around a 7. Don't have huge hopes for it. This is probably just going to go to my PC, because I don't mind having lower grade books that I got for 50 cents in my PC. So let's see what we got. 6.5. That sucks a little bit. I was hoping for a 7, but 6.5 I'm cool with. Okay. So up next we have Marvel Action Avengers 10. This is the first Yellow Hulk, I guess. I was reading an article that there's another Yellow Hulk, but I've never seen him. But I did like this cover. I bought it for cover price when it came out. I thought it was a cool little book. I especially love the cover, how everybody's kind of tinted yellow, but Cap kind of pops. I thought this is going to be a 9.8. I know prices on this book have gone down quite a bit, but it's still a nice little key. Let's see what we got. 9.8. Very cool. Happy overall, because I think this one... No, this one actually didn't have any problems. Yeah, this one's actually really nice, but when I first looked at it, I thought there was something wrong with it. Maybe I was thinking of my other copy. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Sorry guys, having an issue pulling this one out. Okay. So Venom 26. This is going to be the first distributed appearance of Virus because of COVID-19. Originally, it was supposed to be the Free Comic Book Day. I believe it was a Spider-Man issue, Free Comic Book Day Spider-Man. It had like Black Cat and Venom on the cover as well. Bit of a letdown. I sent this in towards when this book came out. It's been a while, and prices have dropped significantly. And you know, Virus was kind of a letdown with who it actually was. Either way, still a cool little minor key. I'm a big fan of Donny Cates, and I personally love this run of Venom. I thought this was going to be a 9.8. Let's see what we got. 9.8, very cool. Stacking these up. Okay, so up next we have, pull this. Got that out of the way. Okay, so up next we have Batman #92. This is going to be the Jimenez variant cover. Damn, they did not get that spine tick out. Okay, so originally I thought with the press this could be a 9.8. This might be a 9.6, 9.4, depending. I really wanted this again in a 9.8. I already had one and I sold it, but I really wanted another one. So let's see what we got. 9.6. Okay. That's a bit of a bummer. I was really hoping to get a 9.8 on this, but yeah. Everything else looks good. It's just this little tick right here. Well, it's not little, it's pretty big. Everything else is good. That sucks. It is what it is. You win some and you lose some with CGC, so. So up next we have Thor #5. This is the Marvel Zombie variant. Yeah, the Marvel Zombie variant. This is the first appearance of the Black Winter. You know, he died, and now prices dropped pretty significantly, but Donny Cates tweeted that he's coming back, that's not the end of the Black Winter, so I'm glad I'm getting these kind of late. I have a lot of other ones that I sent in, including the 1 in 25 variants that we'll show later in these videos once I open those boxes. But I thought this was going to be a 9.8. It's a really clean copy. I don't see anything wrong with it. I got it pressed in clean, so let's see what we got. 9.8, very cool. I wish they did give this credit for the first appearance of the Black Winter. I don't like how CGC does it sometimes. I know they recently just started doing Gore the God Butcher, which is crazy because that book came out like 5, 6, 7 years ago, and they're barely doing it, so hopefully they do things a little faster. So this is going to be Thor #5. This is the A cover. Very cool. So I thought this was going to be a 9.8 as well. Very clean issue. Don't see anything wrong with it. I absolutely love this cover. It's very cool. Let's see what we got for this minor key. 9.8. Very cool. Yeah, there's actually 2 ticks on here. I'm surprised glad that came out 9.8. so see what we got next. Naomi #1, first appearance of Naomi McDuffie. Very glad they actually started giving this credit for first Naomi, because my first one that I graded did not have it. I thought this was going to be a 9.6 actually. I got it pressed and clean, but I didn't think that it was 9.8 material. Let's see what we got. 9.8. Oh, very cool. I'm actually pretty excited because I think they announced they're going to write this into a show. And I was a big fan of this series. I know some people weren't, but I thought Bendis did fantastic on this, and it was a really good read. Especially the artist. Man, his art is really clean looking, and I absolutely love how he draws his characters. It's really nice. Okay, so up next we have Batwing #19. Nice. So I got this. Oh my god, that corner is so much more thrash than it was. Okay, that's worrisome. I got this at a swap meet, I believe, for $1 or $2. This was, I have the video, I'll post it in the comments, or not in the comments, in the description below. I got this for, I think, $1 or $2 at a swap meet. I absolutely cannot believe I found this there. Because this is, you know, the print run is so low on this. This is the first appearance of Luke Fox, which a while ago was getting hyped up. You know, this book it does have a pretty good premium for 9.8. This is nowhere near 9.8. I don't know if you guys, I'll put this closer to see if you guys can see it, but it is really, it's not good. I thought it was going to be 8.5. I was hoping with the press it could get a 9.2 or a 9.0, but it still looks like it has a lot of damage. So interested to what we'll get here. Let's see. 9.0. Very cool. Yeah, it's not the best 9.0, but this corner down here is really shot. I'm actually surprised it got a 9.0. But it's a very cool book. I'm glad to have it, and I'm glad I bought it for $2. That's insane. A lot of big hitters. Let's see what we got next. I think there should be Something is Killing the Children in here and some more Thors, if this is the shipment that I'm thinking of. So, Batman 96, awesome. First appearance of Bao Fam, the Clown Hunter. I love this Jimenez cover. This is probably my favorite designer cover that he did. Or design cover, sorry, not designer. It's so clean, and I'm a huge fan of Jimenez. And James Tynion is a savage. I absolutely love the books he's written, even from like some of his earlier indie stuff. The Woods, I was a big fan of The Woods. You know, I think it's awesome that he's taken over, you know, his mentor, for his mentor Scott Snyder in Batman, and really done great things in it. And Something is Killing the Children is absolutely on fire. So I'm glad he's getting the love that he deserves. So I thought this was going to be a 9.8. It's a clean copy. I pressed and cleaned it. See what we got. 9.8. Very cool. This is a cool book. Very glad to have that as a 9.8. I don't know how the prices are. I know when it first came out it was higher, but I'm pretty sure now it's kind of like evened out, but still glad to have it. So Something is Killing the Children #1, first appearance of Erica Slaughter. This is the Unlocked Retailer Edition. I didn't know that. I thought this was just the B cover, like a plain B cover. This is also the Virgin cover. I got this pressed and cleaned. I thought it was going to be a 9.8. It's really clean copy. Let's see what we got. 9.8. Man, this is a monster book to have at 9.8. Very happy. And, you know, I feel like that's going to definitely be a show. I know James Tynion has teased that there's some stuff going on with some of his properties, so I hope Something is Killing the Children is one of them. So up next we got the 8 cover of Something is Killing the Children, first appearance of Erica Slaughter. I thought this was going to be a 9.8. I sent in a couple of these. Let's see what we got. 9.6. Damn. I do not see why this is a 9.6. I might crack this open and resubmit, because I don't see how this is a 9.6. There's one tick at the bottom. That's it though. Yeah, I think this is getting cracked and resubmitted. I think that has potential to be a 9.8, and I'm gonna go for it. Okay, so up next, that just came out smooth. Something is Killing the Children #1. First appearance of America Slaughter. So I thought the same. This would be a 9.8. I'm really hoping it is a 9.8. Let's see what we got. 9.8. Very cool. Well, that's good news. See, this is insane. This is this. It looks exactly the same. Wow, yeah. I'm definitely going to crack that one open and resubmit it because I cannot tell the difference between these two books. Okay, so very happy. Something's Killing the Children. Big books. So just went through. Oh, there's one more in this box. Sorry. So I just popped open 2 boxes. So let's see what this last one is. Silver Surfer Black number 4. Very cool cover. I remember hearing, people talk about how I'm drawing a blank on the character. The Black Winter, how the Black Winter was like teased and this is him and this is the true first appearance, and Donny Cates even said no it's not. But I thought it was a cool cover. I'm actually sent in the whole run of this to get graded, so I should be getting the rest of these back soon because it's not going to be in this video. But like I said, I'm a big Donny Cates fan. I get a lot of his stuff slabbed because it's cool. And this Silver Surfer Black run was really cool to actually read, and I love the art. It was very psychedelic and trippy looking, but I thought this was going to be a 9.8. I didn't see anything wrong with this book, so let's see what we got. 9.8. Very cool. Very cool. So, yeah, I think that's it. Nope, there's one more. Sorry, guys. So, lied. I kept saying that was it 2 times, and there was another one. So, You're the Villain, Hell Arisen number 3, first appearance of Punchline. I'm kind of nervous because the Something Is Killing the Children number 1 I thought was really clean. Came back in 9.6. I don't know. The guy that graded this batch was having a bad day. I'm hoping he wasn't. I thought this was a 9.8 candidate. I even got it pressed and cleaned, to be 100% sure. Let's hope this is a 9.8. Let's see what we got here. 9.8. Very cool. Such a clean book. I'm not the biggest fan of Punchline. I think she's really cool, but she is not as cool as Harley Quinn. Just gonna say that. But yeah, this is that's a good book to have. 9.8. I think average sale for these recently were like 200, 210-ish, so that's pretty exciting. I don't always sell my books, but a lot of times I like to sell my books, send more to get graded, and then just build up a slab empire, build up a slab collection. So I'm going to go grab some more of the boxes and open those up, but I just took in 2 for right now. So, yeah, see you guys back in a minute. Okay, so, don't know what I'm grabbing first here. Alright, so first up, okay, American Vampire number 1. So in this submission, there should be 4 American Vampire number 1s. I bought these for $2 altogether. They're smushed in a single bag, no board, and it was at a second count store. Wanted to do $2 for 4, so I said yes. So I did get these pressed and clean. They were in pretty good shape though for no board, and all in one bag. So let's see what we got. I was thinking with a press and clean, they could be around 9.4, 9.6, maybe 9.8. So let's see what we got here. There's a lot of dust on this. 9.8, very cool. So starting off right, up next, another American Vampire number 1. So same thing, let's see what we can get. 9.8, very cool. This was probably one of my favorite Vertigo stories for a while. I was a big fan of this, especially because Stephen King is actually a part of this one. I mean, I love Scott Snyder's work, but with Stephen King on it as well, it just makes it that much cooler. And Albuquerque's art is breathtaking. I'm a big fan of his art. I think he has some of the coolest covers, coolest variants. Definitely love his work. The slabs have like a weird texture on top. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's cracked. I just don't know what this is. Okay, so on to the next one. So this is probably going to be another American Vampire, number 1. But let's see. Okay, so yeah, another American Vampire, number 1. Let's see what we got here. 9/8. Very cool. Yeah, all these slabs have like a weird mark on the bottom. I very, very, very much hope it's not a spec. But I can't tell. It's very deceiving. Okay, so this is going to be the last American Vampire, number 1. Like I said, should be 9/4, 9/6, 9/8. Probably a 9/8 with the way it's been going, so let's see what we got. 9/6. Okay, I'm fine with that. So 3 of 4, we got the 9/8, so that's very cool. Got a stack of American Vampires now. Alright, so up next, we have Batman 94. This is the Jimenez variant, the design variant for the Underbroker. I was a big fan of this cover, and this character just looks really cool to me. Reminds me of Looking Glass from the Watchmen TV show. I believe that's his name. But a very cool character. I'm interested to see, what else is going to happen with them in the Batman universe. I was thinking this is going to be a 9/8. Let's see what we got. 9/8, very cool. So far 4 of 5 for 9/8, so that's very good. This up here. So another design variant. This one is the Harley Quinn one. I wasn't the biggest fan of this one, if I'm being honest, but I wanted to get this entire arc for the Jimenez variants because I already had most of them. This one I thought was going to be a 9/8, was pressed and cleaned. Let's see what we got. 9/8, very cool. Big fan of this this arc. Big fan of Tinian's work, so I'm glad these are coming out. 9/8s. Alright, so some invoice in there. Alright, so up next we have the Legion of Superheroes 6. So this is the first appearance of Gold Lantern and Monster Boy. So I was thinking this one was going to be a 9/8. It's a good copy, good issue. Let's see what we got. 9/8. Very cool. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think there's 2 or 3 more. Feels like 3. So let's see. I did send these in so long ago, it's kind of hard to remember exactly how many were in here. So up next we have another Legion of Superheroes number 6. Like I said, should be a 9/8. Let's see what we got. 9/8, very cool. I think we have 2 left. It feels like 2 are in there. Alright, so awesome. Young Justice number 1. This is the Distracted Boyfriend meme homage cover. This is the Jimenez cover, so as you can tell, I'm a big fan of Jimenez. Got a lot of his work in this one. But, I mean, this meme cover was hilarious. I had to get it. I have a couple of these. I think I only sent in 1 or 2, but I think only 1's in this submission. But I was thinking 9/8, so let's see what we got. 9/8. Yeah, that's cool. I'm a big fan of that cover. It's definitely a funny one. Okay, so I think this might be the last one. I'm not sure what this book is, so let's see. Okay, so Dark Knight's Death Metal 3. This is the Federici variant. I got this pressed and cleaned a while back too when the prices were much higher on this. I was hoping for a 9/8. Maybe a 9/9, because it's possible with these covers, but let's see. 9/8, very cool. This cover is just breathtaking. I'm a big fan of it. It's just such a clean book. Clean cover. Big fan of Death Metal so far. So, I think that was it for this box. Oh no, 1 more. Alright, 1 more. So, I don't know which one this is, so let's see. Oh, okay, Batman 93. This is the design cover. So, God, I'm not going to lie, the designer was kind of a letdown. I really had high hopes for him. I thought he was a cool character. And then, he was just a dead guy. Spoiler alert. I was thinking 9/8. Should be 9/8. Let's see what we got. 9/8. Very cool. I was a big fan of these 1/25 covers. I think I got all of them from this entire arc up until the Bruce Wayne one. I think I don't think I picked that one up. I think I picked up the Grifter one though, because It's an awesome character. Oh, I'm surprised. This has a pretty bad tick on the back. Well, got the 9/8. That's all that matters. So now let me double check one more time that there's nothing left in these. Yep, that's everything. So I'm gonna grab the next box and we'll go for. Hey guys, so this one is gonna be a 3 comic submission. 2 of these are gonna be Thor number 5 Ribic variants, and then 1 is going to be the Dark Knight's Death Metal issue 3. So let's pull this one out. Alright, so first one up, Thor issue 5. One of these, it's this one. I'm worried won't get a 9/8. It has some light color rub by the staple, by both staples actually. So I got this one, I believe for $7.99 or $9.99. I got a great deal on this. While these were selling for like $100, went into a shop, they had it for really cheap. I almost couldn't believe my eyes. I had to pick it up. So this is one of 2 of my copies. So both of these were submitted. Let's see what we got on this first one. 9/8, very cool. First appearance of the Black Winter, 1 in 25 Ribic variant. Perfect. Alright, so this next one should be the same. So let me pull this out. Okay. Next up, Thor number 5. This one should be a 9/8 actually. If this one was a 9/8, this one's a 9/8, so let's do it. 9/8, very cool. That's big. Yeah, this one was no color rub, no nothing on there. Perfect. Very glad. Alright, last but not least. Yeah, kind of least. Okay, so Dark Knight's Death Metal number 3, Federici variant. This is like my 3rd or 4th one. Sorry, something fell. This is my 3rd or 4th one. I really love this cover. Love the Robin King cover. This should be a 9/8. These thicker covers, I don't see anything that should be wrong with them. So let's see. 9/8. Very cool. But, I mean, just not 1, but 2. It's pretty awesome. Very glad these came out 9/8. Alright, so let's pop open the next box, see what we got. Hey guys. Okay, so 2 more boxes to open. Let's get these cracked open. So I know this is a longer video, so thanks for watching, guys. Let's pop these open, see what we got. So for these ones, there should be 26 books in total. So first up, we have Blackwood, The Morning After, number 3. This is a Peach Momoko cover. This is one of the first ones that I actually picked up from her. I didn't know much about who she was, and I was really excited. I like her art. This Raven-like character right there. I thought this was going to be a 9/8. It's a very clean copy. Let's see what we got. 9/8, very cool. So far, so good. I'm gonna move the camera for a second. Sorry guys, kind of looks off-centered. Alright, next up, Gideon Falls number 1. Love this story. Huge fan of the creative team for this one. Jeff Lemire is one of my favorite writers, and Sorrento, I think that's how you say their name. I was a big fan of their Green Arrow run. It was really cool. I was a huge fan of the art. And in this, I mean, it doesn't disappoint. I know it's recently optioned. It's a good little title. I mean, big fan of this creative team. I think this is going to be a 9/8. There was an issue on this corner. This corner was a little dinged up. So let's hope for a 9/8. 9/8, very cool. Yeah, I'm glad because that corner is a little bit worn. Yeah, I'm really excited that this got a 9/8. I was not expecting it. I was expecting a 9/6. So cool that came in at 9/8. 2 for 2 so far. Let's see what we got here next. Sorry if you guys saw that. I'm not trying to show the grades when I take it out. But this is Gideon Falls number 1. This is the variant C cover, the Jock cover. I love Jock's art. I usually tend to pick up his covers just because I'm a fan of it. I had to get this slabbed. I was thinking this is going to be a 9/8, so let's see what we got. 9/8, very cool. 3 for 3. I think these are all going to be like indie comics. Like they should all be Image or Vertigo. if I'm remembering the submission correctly. So boom, got another one, Spawn number 1. First appearance of Al Simmons. Also first appearance of Sam and Twitch. I really wish they put that up on here. But I mean, who doesn't love Spawn? I mean, especially right now, Spawn is coming back hard right now. So there should be 2 in this submission. I was thinking this is going to be a 9.6. So let's see what we got. Well, 1 will be a 9. I believed 1 was going to be a 9.6, and I thought the other one was going to be a 9.8. So let's see what we got. 9.8, cool. So I think this might actually be the one that I thought was going to be a 9.6. So if that's the case, we should be looking at 2 9.8s. Very cool. Okay. So Once in Future number 1, I sent in 3 of these. So I thought all 3 of these were going to be 9.8, but it is a black cover. Let me cover this. Yeah, it's an all black cover front and back. So we might not be able to get 3 for 3 here. Let's see what we got for this one. 9.8, very cool. I was a big fan of this issue. I'm surprised. Oof. That corner. Oof. Happy this came back in 9.8 because, I mean, whoever graded these, they were having a good day. So let's see if we can keep this trend going here of 9.8s. So Once in Future again, number 1. Like I said, I was thinking 9.8s for these. Let's see what we got. 9.8, very cool. I love this back cover too. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but the back cover with the skull, very cool issue. So far, so good. I do know for sure 2 books in this will not be a 9.8 because I sent in my Sweet Tooth number 1s. I mean, if they do get a 9.8, that's awesome, but I don't think they are. So next we got a Spawn number 1. So this is the one that I thought was going to be a 9.8. So let's see what we got. 9.8, very cool. So yeah, that's big. These were actually my first Spawn number 1 9.8s. I always kept getting 9.6s, 9.4s, so it's nice to finally get a 9.8 for this. Alright, so up next, another Once in Future number 1. I'm thinking 9.8. Let's see what we got. 9.8, very cool. I wish it had first appearance notes for these. CGC does lag it on some, and then others they'll put right away, so that's kind of disappointing, but yeah. I don't know what this is. Oh, The Wicked and the Divine number 1. Perfect. So this one I was thinking 9.8. This is going to be the first appearance of Laura Wilson, Cassandra Aneki, Lucifer, and Amaterasu and Comet. Or Shakumet. I don't know how those pronunciations are, but I was a big fan of this one. I haven't finished the entire story. I got the first 2 omnibuses, and I loved it. So I picked this up when it came out because I picked up a lot of Image number 1s usually when they came out and read it, and from there I'd be like, okay, do I keep reading? Do I drop it off my pull? This is one I kept going with because I was a big fan of it. Let's see what we got. I was thinking 9.8. The only bad thing is the cover is like white, so there is like some chance for rubbing. Let's see what we got though. 9.8, very cool. I'm glad because that back cover, I don't know if you guys see this, has a little bit of color rub on there. This is such a clean cover though. I do love this title. I don't know how many are left in this box. It should be, I think it's only 2. Yeah, I think it's only 2. So these should be the Sweet Tooth number 1s if this is the right one. So no, I lied. Django and Zorro. So I sent this in because I believe there's rumors that Quentin Tarantino is going to make a TV show for it. I don't know. But I love this book. I was a big fan of Django Unchained. I'm a huge fan of Quentin Tarantino in general. My favorite movie is Jackie Brown. It's fantastic. Let's see what we got here. I'm thinking 9.8. I remember there was one deep tick here. It's kind of away, so let's see what we got. 9.8, cool. Just so everybody knows too, if you do have 1 or 2 big ticks on it, you still can get a 9.8. I mean, I would still send it in, just maybe get it pressed to maximize your chances. But I've sent in quite a bit of books, and you know, Sometimes there's 1 or 2 big ticks on there. Still comes back 9.8. It's all kind of just, I mean, near mint plus, it still can have some defects. So the Old Guard number 1. Maybe this is not my Sweet Tooth submission. Maybe it's the other box I'm going to open. So if anybody didn't watch the Netflix movie, it was pretty badass. I'd recommend watching it. This is a cool story. Ruka's a great writer. I'm a big fan of his work. I thought this was going to be a 9.8, maybe with the possibility of 9.6. It was close, but I think 9.8 is the right call here. Let's see what we got. 9.8, very cool. I wanted to get the gold variant, but unfortunately I wasn't able to pick it up. And then prices rose on it. Okay, so that's it for this box. I'm going to pop this one open now. So, bear with me here for a second, guys. I'm hoping this one didn't come damaged because it is raining outside right now. And this one feels a little wet and a little warped. So I'm hoping that that's the extent of the damage, that there's nothing, wrong with any of these slabs. Alright, so this one I think is going to be $13 as well. So let's pop these open. Alright, Harbinger number 1. This was missing the coupon. I wanted to get this graded because I'm a big Harbinger fan. I like the Valiant universe. It's kind of cool. This was a book that I got for really cheap. Even though it was missing the coupon, I knew, why not get it graded? This is going to be the first appearance of Harbinger, Sting, Chris, Zephyr, Flamingo, and Torque. So, for those that didn't know, the coupon is how you get Harbinger issue 0. You'd send it in. So a lot of these books do miss it because the readers would use that coupon and get Harbinger 0. So I was thinking this is going to be an 8.5 or a 9.0. Let's see what maybe the press brought it up to a 9.2, 9.4. Let's see what we got. 9.2, white pages. Awesome. I'm actually really happy with that. It's a definitely a nice book, even though it's incomplete. It's still a good book to have. A lot of people were buying up Harbingers and getting them graded when Bloodshot was announced. I'm kind of getting on it late, but I mean, still a cool book to have. So, they did not put first appearances on there. That's a bummer. Okay, so this is Sweet Tooth number 1. I was thinking I was going to get one back in 9.4, one back in 9.2. Maybe the 9.4 getting 9.6 if I'm lucky, but I was pretty confident the other one was going to be a 9.2. So let's see what we got here. 9.4. Very cool. I think this was actually my reader's copy. This is one of the books that got me into comics and into Jeff Lemire. It's one of the saddest stories I've ever read. I love this book. I'm so glad that it's actually getting a TV show on Hulu because it's such a good story. If you guys haven't read it, I would recommend reading Sweet Tooth. It's one of the best runs I've read in quite a long time. So this is going to be Southern Bastards number 1. The Jason Aaron and Jason Latour. This is a really good series. I was a big fan of this. I was thinking this is going to be a 9.8. I really sent these to CGC with notes on them. I was really hoping that they would put the first appearances on here. But it's all good. I was thinking this is going to be a 9.8. Let's see what we got. 9.8. Very cool. Very cool book. If you guys haven't read Southern Bastards too, really cool series. I'm a big fan of Jason Aaron and Jason Latour. Did an awesome job on the art as well. Very cool. So, let's see what we got here. Oh, damn. Alright, we're good. Just clip that. So, this is Batman, The Three Jokers, number 1. I'm a big fan of Jason Fabok and Jeff Johns. And this cover is breathtaking. I love this cover. It's a very cool cover. I was thinking 9.8. I did see on some other unboxings that there was 9.9s and some 10s, but I did see a lot of people were having issues with some of these covers because there was some color rub. There's some defects on here. So, see what we got. 9.8. Very cool. Damn, I was hoping for a 9.9 secretly, but I'm happy with the 9/8. I love this cover. I think it's probably one of the coolest covers I've seen in recent years. So glad to have that. So Spawn 309. This is the first print. I did get a second print back with the 9/8, and it was in a lot worse condition than this one. So I'm thinking this one should be an easy 9/8. Let's see what we got. 9/6. Oh. That sucks, but it's all good. 9/6 is still cool, but yeah, I don't understand why this is a 9/6. I'm gonna have to see if there's any grader notes on that, but I was hoping to get that one back at 9/8 because I'm a big fan of that cover. Alright, so up next, Sweet Tooth number 1. Okay, so we already got a 9/4, so this one may be the 9/2. So let's see what we got. 9/6. Oh, so that's cool. So the one that I thought was a 9/2 actually came out 9/4. Very cool. Ooh, this is such a nice issue. This one I believe I bought from Elvine's Comics. I believe so. Very cool issue. Got it pressed and cleaned. Came out 9/6. Yeah, it was definitely not going to be a 9/8. But either way, such a cool book. I'm a huge Sweet Tooth fan, so to get that back so high is nice. Alright, so Daredevil 254. This is something else that I bought from Elvine's Comics. This is the origin and first appearance of Typhoid Mary. And I mean, this is such an iconic cover. I was thinking this is going to be a 9/6, 9/8. I'm hoping with the press and clean it was going to get a 9/8. But I do still see a tick there. Pretty deep one, so I'm hoping that doesn't stop it. I don't remember what the back looks like off the top of my head. So let's see what we got. 9/6. Okay, I'm cool with that. Yeah, the back cover, for those that don't know, it has a very black cover, so it does have some issues on the back. Nothing major, but I see why it's a 9/6. Either way, cool book to have. Little minor key, and 9/6 is still near mint, so nothing wrong with that. Alright, so here's the invoice. So right here we got Thor issue number 6. I actually just sent this in because I was a big fan of this issue. I'm a big fan of Donny Cates' run so far on Thor, and I wanted to get this graded. I love this cover. I mean, for those that haven't read it, this is a really good issue. There's a lot of good stuff that happens in this issue, and I put this book down and thought, oh my god, this was amazing. So I was thinking 9/8. Let's see what we got. 9/6. Oof. I don't see why this is a 9/6, but it is what it is. We've been getting a lot of 9/6s from this box, so I mean that sucks, but also it's not the biggest deal. I think we have 3 or 4 more left in here, so let's keep going through it. So next we have the Immortal Hulk number 7. Big fan of this cover, and for those that aren't reading the Immortal Hulk, read it. It's very good. It's a good run. I'm a big fan of this creative team that, I mean, they've just been putting out fire with this title. So I was thinking a 9/8. Let's see what we got. 9/8, very cool. Oof, yeah, glad that came back 9/8. Okay, so on to the next one. Another Immortal Hulk. This is Immortal Hulk number 12, the Guardians of the Galaxy variant cover. This is the first appearance of the one below, also a minor key. I like this cover. It's a cool looking thing. I like Groot on the cover. And I believe Greg Shaw did this cover. I'm covering it so I can't see it. But yeah, Shaw variant cover. Cool. For those that don't know, he was the artist that did Donny Cates' Thanos Win storyline. What is it? Okay, it's nothing. I thought that was a crack there. That scared me. Alright, so I was thinking a 9/8 on this. Let's see what we got. 9/8. Very cool. Yeah, the slab is intact. I was kind of nervous. I didn't know what that was, but I think it was just from the plastic. So 3 more in this box. I don't know what this is, so sorry guys. So another Thor number 6. So I sent 2 in. I was thinking 9/8. Let's see what we got. 9/6. Oof. Maybe there was something in this issue. No, I checked all these. I don't know why this is a 9/6. It should be a 9/8, but again, it's all good. Still a cool issue to have. I did send a variant in on a submission that I'm getting back in a day or two. I'm still going to clip it in this one. It's going to be a different day, but I'm hoping that the variant at least comes back in 9.8 because I want it in a 9.8. Alright, so we got Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 32, first appearance of Princess Fisk. I'm a big fan of this cover, and I think the character of Princess Fisk is hilarious. I'm thinking 9.8. Let's see what we got. 9.8, very cool. Slimes are stacking up here, guys. Alright, so I think this is the last one for this box. Young Avengers number 1. This is a beat up copy. Do not judge me on this grade. I sent this in because I got it for literally 50 cents, and I really wanted to get this graded. For those that don't know, this is the first appearance of the Young Avengers, and it's the first professional comic work by Alan Heinberg. So I thought this was probably going to be a 6.5 or a 7. This is just for my PC. I don't mind having low grade stuff in my PC. This is more just a cool book that I found, some spec into it, but honestly, I just like the cover. I wanted to get it graded. You know, got it for really cheap, so I'm not really concerned. Let's see what we got. 6.0. Oh, okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm not planning on moving this. This is more just a cool book, and I'm happy to have it in my collection. Very cool. Alright, so let me double check. Yeah, so that's it for these two boxes. Hey guys. So finally got the last two boxes from this shipment. So let's see what we got. So there should be 20 books in here. I believe 13 should be like Marvel Venom books. So it's been a while. I sent these in about 4 months ago, so I may be wrong, but this should be what this box is. So let's see what we got first. Okay, so this is Venom number 7. This is the first appearance of Dylan Brock and Cameo. This is not the secret variant. That one is really awesome, but this is the A cover. This should be a 9.8. Let's see what we got. 9.8, very cool. So started off right. Get the next one. Okay, so up next we have, this is Venom number 9, the first full appearance of Dylan Brock. So there should be 2 in this shipment. I think one should probably be a 9.4 and the other one should be a 9.8. So let's see what we got. 9.8, very cool. So so far 2 for 2. Pretty happy with that. I'm a big fan of Kate's Venom run. I think Dylan's an awesome character, and very glad to have that as a 9.8. So cool. So we have Ghost Spider number 10. This is the Carnageized variant cover. I mean, that cover is awesome. Who doesn't like that? This should be a 9.8. Let's see what we got. 9.8, very cool. That's such a cool cover. Big fan of that. Alright, so next up we have Venom number 1. This is the Sicaria variant cover. I believe this is a 1 in 10 or a 1 in 25 from Remender's series. I was a big fan of this cover. It's really awesome looking. I was thinking this should be a 9.6 or a 9.4. Let's see what we got. 9.6. Very cool. Yeah, there was a couple issues on the cover with this that I knew was going to hold it back from a 9.8. But overall, I'm happy with the 9.6. That's not bad. I mean, that cover is just so cool. I'm a big fan of that one. Alright, so up next we have Strange Academy number 1. This is the 3rd printing variant. So I was thinking this should be a 9.8. Let's see what we got. 9.8. Very cool. I actually like this cover a lot. It's pretty cool, this Ramos cover. Okay. I believe there's one more of those in the shipment too. Oh, here it is. Cool. So I was thinking 9.8 as well for this one. It's a newer issue, so it should be fine. 9.8. Very cool. Okay. So up next we have Thor number 6. This was the spoiler variant with Thor smashing through Galactus' face. Big fan of this one. I was thinking this should be a 9.8. Let's see what we got. 9.8. Very cool. Love that cover. I'm a big Donny Cates fan, if you guys can't tell. I enjoy his stories, and Thor 6, that was a good issue. I love that issue. So next we have Venom 27. This is the first full appearance of Codex. This is the Stegman variant. I was thinking this should be a 9.8. Let's see what we got. 9.8. Very cool. Stegman's one of my favorite artists, especially from Marvel. I'm a big fan of his work. I've been a big fan of his work since his Amazing Spider-Man, Superior Spider-Man covers. Glad that he's getting some much needed love with Cates. He deserves it. So much deserved love, rather. Alright, so we got another Venom 27, first full Codex. Should be a 9.8. 9.8, very cool. Killing it on this one so far, guys. But to be honest, I expected a lot of these to be 9.8, 9.6s, so pretty happy. So this is Venom 27. This is the A cover, first full appearance of Codex. Same thing, should be a 9.8. Got the 9.8. Very cool. Should be pretty close to finishing up here. I think we have 3 left. Okay, so another Venom 27, first full appearance of Codex. Should be a 9.8. We got the 9.8. Very cool. Got a lot of those. I mean, it sucks because they did go down a lot in price, but to be honest, I'm still a fan of the character, even though it's Dylan from the future, but still cool. So, Venom number 9. This is the first full appearance of Dylan, so I think this is my lower grade copy. I was thinking this is probably going to be a 9.4. We'll see what we got. 9.6. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, there was a couple things on this. Something in the case here. Okay, that's weird. But yeah, I'm glad that it came back a 9.6. I will gladly take that over a 9.4. And I mean, like I said, I'm a big fan of Dylan Brock. It's a cool little minor key. Why not slide it? I think this is the last one. Maybe not. There's not an invoice in here. So another Venom 27, first full appearance of Codex. This is the A cover again. Should be a 9.8. Got the 9.8. There we go. So, what, out of everything so far, only 2 non-9.8s? Yeah, that's everything in here. Okay. So, let me pop open this next box. This one should only be about 7 books. And this should be mostly, no, I was going to say mostly DC, but there is actually more Cates in here. This one should have about 7 books. Oh, these are tight. Jesus, these are really tight. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so up first, we have Legends of the Dark Knight, DC Dark Knight's Death Metal. This is the origin and first appearance of the Robin King. This should be a 9.8. Let's see what we got. 9.8, very cool. Very, very happy with that. I'm a big fan of Death Metal and Snyder's work, so glad to have that little minor key, first appearance. Alright, so this is going to be a Thor number 5, first full appearance of the Black Winter. I was hoping for a 9.8. This should be a 9.8. Let's see what we got. 9.8, very cool. So I think there's actually 4 of these in this shipment. 4 more. Let's see which one we got here. Okay, so another Thor number 5. Hoping for a 9.8, should be a 9.8. Let's see what we got. 9.8, very cool. I love this cover. Like, this cover is very slick for me. I'm a big fan of it. Alright. Up next. So we have another Thor number 5. Let's just see the 9.8. Cool. Very cool. So I think this is now my 7th or 8th copy of Thor number 5. So happy for that. And up next we have another Thor number 5. So should be a 9.8. Got the 9.8. Very cool. Not gonna complain about that. 2 more. So one is going to be a Thor number 5. The other one is going to be a Teen Titans variant. So Thor number 5 should be a 9.8. Let's see what we got. 9.6. That's okay. That's not a big deal. I'm trying to see why this is a 9.6 though. Looks like some of the staples are pushed in, but it was not like that when I sent it, so that sucks. But other than that, it looks really clean. That's probably why it's a 9.6. I'm gonna see if they have creators notes. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. But yeah, I'm okay with the 9.6. I mean, we got 9.8s on 90% of them, so can't complain. Alright, so, oh, sorry about that. That got stuck here. Jesus. Alright, so Teen Titans 88. This is the Adam Hughes variant. This is a very rare variant. I believe there's only about 2,000 printed. I mean, this cover is awesome. I'm a big fan of it. I like a lot of Adam Hughes' work. He's a very talented artist. And I mean, this is one of his rare variants. I was hoping for a 9.8. It did have some issues. The guy that I bought it from, he did not ship it correctly. He did not keep it painter's tape to, you know, a backing board. So in the Gemini, like he didn't, how do I say this? He didn't secure it to the Gemini mailer, so it really messed it up in the middle, causing a lot of deep spine ticks. I was hoping the pressing and clean could get rid of it, but they're still kind of there. So I was hoping for a 9.8, probably going to be a 9.6, 9.4. Let's see what we got. 9.6. Okay, I'm okay with that. It's one of my favorite variants. I really wanted a 9.8 for it because it's awesome, but I'll take a 9.6. Just have to get another one and upgrade it. Alright, so that's everything. So in this video, over several days, we have opened up probably about 70 books, 70 CGC books. So very happy to start getting these back. I still have like another 100 at CGC, but very happy to have all these slabs and finally get them back. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. We'll be doing a lot more unboxings. I'll try to stagger it in some other videos, but this one was so much that I was getting back, I wanted to kind of make a big video, you know? Tell me how you guys like this one. If you would rather have me break it up in several videos, I will definitely do that. But you guys have a good one. Thank you guys so much, and thanks for watching.